Meet Africa's oldest president still in power in 2025. Africa, my Africa, Africa of proud warriors in our ancestral savannah. Why do you want to die on the throne? From Cameroon's Paul Biya, who has ruled since 1982, to Nigeria's Tinubu, who is now 73 years old, the continent's leadership ranks are filled with presidents old enough to be grandfathers to many of their citizens. One of the oldest presidents in Africa is Paul Biya of Cameroon. He has been the president of Cameroon since November 1982, and at the age of 91, he's still in power. Paul Biya is the oldest president in Africa. A few days ago, rumors of his death was making waves, but from spokespersons in Cameroon, it is said that the president is alive and well in Geneva. And on the oldest sovereign president in Africa, we have Jean-Lucien Kwasi Lanyo de Togo. This name is long. Of Togo, the president of Togo, born in 1939 in Lomé. He became president of Togo on May 3rd, 2025, after the country's constitutional reform created a new Fifth Republic. At nearly 86 years old, he made history as the oldest person ever to assume the presidency in Togo. His age also places him among the oldest 7 leaders in Africa, second only to Paul Biya of Cameroon, who is 92 years old. Wow. So who do we have here as one of the oldest presidents in Africa? We have Alassane Dramane Ouattara of Cote d'Ivoire. He has been the president of Cote d'Ivoire since 2010. At 82 years old, Alassane Ouattara is the 3rd oldest president in Africa and the 2nd oldest president in West Africa. In fact, Africa is being ruled by their ancestors. Let's go to the next person.
The last time I'm vying for president in Uganda. I will never vie again after 2026. So I urge all Ugandans to come out in large numbers and vote for me for the very last time.
That's Uganda's Museveni asking for another term. And number 4 on the list of the oldest president in Africa, we have Theodore Nguema of Equatorial Guinea, who is 86 years old. Nguema has been president of Equatorial Guinea since 1979. Oh my God. He ousted his uncle, Francisco Macea Nguema, in an August 1979 military coup. He is the 4th oldest president in Africa and the longest serving president in Africa. Hey, Father Lord. And the second longest serving non-royal national leader in the world, after Paul Biya of Cameroon. Hey, God of mercy. These people want to remain ancestors forever. Oh my God. Let's go on. So let's look at the 5th longest or 5th oldest president in Africa. His name is Emmerson Mnangagwa, the president of Zimbabwe, and he's 83 years old. Emmerson is serving as the 3rd and current president of Zimbabwe since November 2017. A long-time ally of his predecessor Robert Mugabe and a senior member of the ruling ZANU-PF party. Mnangagwa served as first vice president of Zimbabwe from 2014 until his dismissal in early November 2017, which prompted a coup d'etat that ousted Mugabe in 21st November 2017. A removal recognized in a statement by the African Union, not as a coup but as a legitimate expression of the will of Zimbabwean people. Old African leaders and presidents should consider stepping aside for the younger generation. Younger leaders like Bassirou Diomaye Faye of Senegal, who is just 44 years old, and Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso, who is the interim military leader. It's time for older presidents to prioritize succession and empower the younger generation, to lead with fresh perspectives and energy.